迎来到我们全新面貌的 MBL Damai 2 Erasa 坐落于金銮城，一座累积了超过20千人口的绿岭之城。金銮城围绕着居然著名的南巴山，清晨云雾让你仿佛身处于云顶高原，给您一个自然凉爽的气候和绿意盎然的环境。风水地理位置绝佳，享受有山有水，也感受到大自然的气息。它是一个远离尘埃又极为便利的地点，不到2分钟的车程就能抵达便利超市、KFC、火车站咖啡馆等等。再来就是我们精心打造的绿色围篱保安区，让每一位家人与访客都有焕然一新的感觉。在这里还拥有了一片1亩大的专属休闲公园，无论是户外健身器材、篮球场、瞭望台及游乐场都一并俱全。如果你是一个向往高生活品质及优越的环境，那你可别错过了我们为你准备的这款4房4侧，而且有着1排尺长的双层牌楼，有一个足以媲美半独立的宽敞车房，即使放上了4辆车都没问题，也随时能用作家庭聚会的场合。楼下设有长辈房，并与厕所相连接，更适合用于3代同堂聚一屋的概念。开放式的客厅与饭厅格局，有个非常好发挥的空间，干湿厨房分明，也大大提升了视觉上的观感。再来后巷还多了一个至少4侧的空地，还可以拥有自己的种植小天地。2楼有个多功能的共享空间，能改造成书阁或休息厅，又或者是给居家办公、居家学习的家人们更为合适。简约舒适的主卧室设计，睡床与衣帽间的隔离，迎接了现代人的理想设计概念。另外2间睡房都各自备有浴室，充分的给予个人的隐私及方便。买房可以说是人生的一件大事，更是我们生活起居的重要地方。尤其是在疫情期间，深深的体会到一间家的重要性。那现在的超值配套，让想要更大空间的您带来更大的惊喜。不仅是低头期，而且首2年的保安费、1年的网络费，还有律师费、印花税、买卖合同、贷款合同等诸多手续费，均由我们为您买单。这么多的优惠，你们还在等什么呢？就把你的安乐窝住在一个无污染、无工厂、无重金属的地点吧。我是 Chen， 给您一个优质的居住环境是我的使命。
NS Matrix, Pegasus Sport, Johor Southern Tigers, Singapore Adroit, KL Asil, Sunrise Youngsters,
One-on-one, check ball. You do know this is my house, right? Yeah, it's my house too.
No one can compete. I just do what comes natural. Big time shot by Dino. This is what they came for.
folks, back to Hanchiang Stadium here in Penang for the third and final match of the day, and as Matrix up against Adroit. Now we're going to go straight to the court side for the interview with our colleague. Over to you.
All right, so thank you, Hakim. Right beside me, we have Milo from NS Matrix and Morgan from Singapore Adroit. So Milo, yesterday was a big match. You guys still able to secure the win, even under the huge pressure of Penang home crowd. And then it was the first ever overtime game in Major Basketball League. So how was your mood during the OT?
昨天Penang Sunrise 真的达到他们的水准，然后让我们也陷入很大的难题。不过也很幸运的，我们 secure 了这个 win 啊。然后Penang的粉丝真的很好，谢谢你们支持。
All right, so thank you, Milo. So Morgan, I heard you just got a baby girl. Yeah, so congratulations. So before you start the game today, do you have anything to shout out to your family at home?
Make sure y'all listen to mommy, and I love you.
All right, so that's all for Morgan. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much. So back to you, Hakim.
Okay, thank you, Vicky. That's Moses Morgan. Congratulations to him with the new arrival in the family. And Milo Maklok Singh there representing NS Matrix. And this is the full lineup of the two teams yesterday. NS Matrix was given quite a fight, but they prevailed in the overtime over Sunrise Youngsters, winning the match 98-89 for Singapore Adroit yesterday. It was a loss, unfortunately, for them, 69-85 to KL Asil. So certainly for them to secure the playoff spot. So what will it be? Well, maybe Brian, you want to share some insights on these two teams?
Yep, this is the battle for place number 2 here. Two of the biggest guns here in Batu Pahat as well. They had a winning streak down in the south. So right now they go head to head once again. Previously this match did not end well because they had ejections coming in the game, and then hopefully today it's gonna be much more, even though intense, but well under control between these two teams. They have their fair share of bad bloods already with all the tournaments they have been playing across the borders. Adroit has come so many times to Malaysia, and then Malaysia did the same thing as well. They go over to Singapore to play as well, and also they have their fair share of meeting each other abroad in the Philippines and in Thailand as well. So this is going to be an interesting matchup right here with another 8 players being featured in the Singapore Adroit with some new faces that we have yet to see in this season.
Thank you, Brian. So there you have it. So folks, stay right here with us on the official YouTube channel. I'd like to remind you again that our official hashtag is Strive for Greatness as we await for the announcement for the players to be made by our stadium announcer, Mr. Ayman. Starting lineup here for NS Matrix. Ui Jan Fu and Raghu Sharwin Siva. Also given a start here by the coach. Teo Kok Hao. The 22 is Chang Zi Huang.
The barber for pimping Tin Chun Hong up for this circuit here in Penang. So he's definitely rocking that braids, and turns out to be his lucky charm. Yesterday he dropped a monstrous 35 points and 13 rebounds. So that braid itself is definitely giving him a lot of good charms.
Well, we've got 3 braided players in the team now. Wu Jianfu, Hu Jiahao, and also Ting Chung Hong. Oh, it's a battle of who has the best braided hairstyle among the 3 teammates. And now Singapore Adroit has been rather short on the number of players that they have. In total, we counted just now, Brian counted about 8 that they have in the list.
But today they have that man back in the lineup. They got Moses Morgan, you know, flying in from the States. Just getting his rhythm back once again. You know, long flights just make your legs go jelly, especially for if you're an athlete. And then Charles Garcia looking good today. You know, he told me that he's feeling better today. You know, trying to adjust to the weather here in Penang, and also the amazing food that he has been trying out all throughout his trip here up in the north. So, gonna hope for big numbers coming in from Charles Garcia and Moses Morgan heading into this match against Matrix.
Likewise for Moses Morgan. This one for the new baby that his wife just delivered a few days ago back in the US of A. So we are all set, folks, for this 3rd and final match of the day, day 2 here in Han Chiang Stadium in Penang. Tomorrow we have another day of action-packed basketball action, we hope. And as Matrix up against Singapore Adroit, just about 2.5 minutes from now. I'd just like to take this chance to introduce our crew chief for tonight's match. The crew chief is T. Yong Sen, and the umpires are Chan Wai Seong and also Ham Zung Liang, the 3 men in charge of tonight's match between these 2.
So NS Matrix and Singapore Adroit. Now let's give you a little bit of stats from the previous match that they played here in the north. So Singapore Adroit with a loss against KL Asil, a much well rejuvenated KL Asil indeed. They suffered the first loss here on the road. You know, we got 3 players in double digits, 14 points for Zhou Zhenqiang, the first time he's been playing for Singapore Adroit in Penang, and also 10 points for Team Alan Weil, 28 points and 13 rebounds for Charles Garcia. But unfortunately, even with that monster number performance by Charles Garcia, still unable to secure the W for his team. So hopefully this team today is going to play a different tune for the boys from the south. Now for the NS Matrix team, last match they played that OT against Sunrise Youngster, the home team. Now they're going to battle a little bit of fatigue here because they had so much playing time yesterday. And then Yi Hao played 27 minutes. Tian Yuan had 27 minutes as well, 31 minutes for Wei Yong. So those are heavy minutes right there by the players. So they have to adjust on their conditioning going into this match. 24 points for Wong Yi Hao, the captain of NS Matrix, with 5 rebounds and 4 steals. 13 points for Jeff Furness coming off the bench for NS Matrix, the head coach, shooting 33%. And then Ting Chun Hong, the newly breaded one, 35, 13 rebounds and 5 steals. And then 5 shots all coming from downtown, putting him with 50% from the field in yesterday's game.
So here we go. It's good to see as well Raghu Sharwin Siva there in the middle, who will be vying in the tip-off alongside number 32 there for Singapore Adroit, Russell Lowe. So all systems go. We are all set for the first quarter of this match between Adroit and Matrix. So the black of Adroit and the white of Matrix battling it out here inside the Han Chiang Stadium in Penang. And the first tip-off, possession won by Sharwin. Ting Chung Hong with the first shot off the rim. Being cap in play there by Kao Yong Wui, Jonathan Wong, Zhong Han. So this is Moses Morgan, Russell, 32 back to Garcia. Garcia with the attempt from behind the arc. Back to Mei Mei. Ting Chung Hong with a shot from behind the arc. Good work there from Mei Mei to open the score here for NS Matrix.
Charles Garcia gonna look to set things up here for Moses Morgan with the pick and roll two-man game gonna come to his way. Moses fires, misfired on his first shot of the game.
So possession back to NS Matrix from the back line here. Number 7 is Teo Kok Hao. And the pass towards Ting Chung Hong. Chung Hong again from behind the arc. Off the rim now back to this is Garcia. Garcia did well there. Good work by Charles Garcia, slotting it home from underneath the basket.
So today Matrix is starting Zhi Feng at the power forward position. You know, he hasn't seen a lot of play time. He fires a 3 in and out. Sharvin, wow!
Oh wow!
His length to his advantage right there to get the offensive rebound and put in the first basket for himself.
Good work there by Raghu Sharwin Shiva. Now Adroit making his move. Moses Morgan, Russell Lowe. Russell up against Ting Chung Hong. Oh, did well there, Russell. Despite the blocking attempt by Ting Chung Hong.
Such a young player with so fundamentally sound for Russell Lowe, representing the Slingers in the previous season.
Ui Shanfu there with this next attempt for NS Matrix, and ball has gone out. Possession from the back line for the team in white. Kok Hao to Shanfu. His brother in braid. Ting Chung Hong back to Shanfu with a shot.
Wow.
Nicely done by Ui Shanfu.
A lot of time to take that aim right there, and a beautiful slotted pass by Chun Hong.
And Moses Morgan as well here. Picked up by Raghu Sharwin. Kok Hao. Gave it to Chung Hong. And Shanfu picks it up. Shanfu with a shot off the target, but it is a Raghu Sharwin. Twice from Raghu, and the third time not yet lucky for Raghu Sharwin, unfortunately. But they still have possession. Here's Shanfu. In the end, picked up there by Russell Lowe.
Just like that, Sharvin already has 4 offensive rebounds just from putting effort down the low block, and a score right there by Russell Lowe for Singapore Adroit.
Just 2 points adrift of NS Matrix currently. Kok Hao with the ball. Chung Hong to Zifuang. Zifuang with a shot from behind the arc. No basket now. Back to Adroit with Wong Xiong Han. Look at the way he moved. Morgan picks it up. Now this is Garcia, and a pass towards Russell Lowe. Surely, yes. From underneath the basket. Good work there from Singapore Adroit.
Absolutely, that is a good find there by Moses Morgan, finding Russell. You know, he had the advantage with the lower body stance, and then his signature move just wraps around his defender, goes up and finish on the other side of the board, and a quick foul here committed on the other side of the court.
As you can see from the action replay that a foul there by Moses Morgan on Chung Hong, who has the opportunity now from behind.
Get serious with his hairstyle right now, because I've never seen this before from him. This is a sign that you know, he's trying to express himself a little bit more this time, and I absolutely love this energy right here by Chun Hong.
Oh, is it peer pressure by Zhanfu and also Jiao? But anyway, such an important figure. Ting Chun Hong for NS Matrix. Playing some good basketball here with the rest of the players. Kok Hao with a shot. Oh, nice one, Kok Hao. A 3-pointer delivered by the number 7. Zhong Han. And number 6, that Kao Yong Wei for Adroit. It is Zhong Han, takes the ball all the way, making no mistake, finding the basket there.
That is such a beautiful move there by Wong John. He plays in such a different pace. It's just so hard to defend him when he had a head full of steam running down the middle of the lane.
Now this is Zifuang off the rim there. Picked up by Chung Hong. Did well there, and Chung Hong making no mistake. The other end from behind the arc. regain back the lead now with 15-12 over Adroit. Substitution being made here. Number 4 is Fu Ting-jun.
And Nakib Borhan will check in for Singapore Adroit as well.
Yep. And Morgan with possession from the sideline. Russell Lowe, he has the height and he has the basket now. Points for Adroit.
Smart move right there, you know, understanding that Chunong was right there waiting to block him on the other side and just spins right off his body.
Ting Jun with a shot. Low basket now back to Morgan. Russell, Garcia. The two big American combining with the other players. And trying to create an upset win here over NS Matrix. Ting Jun. Chun Hong. It is Chun Hong. Oh, a slip there. But luckily still keeps possession, and Chun Hong goes for the basket. Well defended there by Adroit. Now Morgan at the other end, almost finding the basket. Now second time of asking. Well defended by the team in white.
That was a good block on the other side by Russell Lowe to stop the ball. And then here comes Singapore Adroit on the run again from that man, number 8, Moses Morgan.
So Morgan from behind the line with a free throw. Just 1 point adrift of NS Matrix into the basket to tie the score currently. 15 apiece, and Morgan with a second throw. No basket there, just the one. Ting Jun has the ball now. 77 is Anthony Liu, Wong Yihao, and Anthony with the attempt. No basket. No, this is Charles Garcia. Garcia! Oh, great job there by Charles Garcia finding the basket.
Gets it to drop over Anthony Liu. You can see here he went right at 2 defenders. Milo with a mismatch here with the Euro on the 1-2, and Anthony just didn't have a chance at all in stopping Charles Garcia.
The free throw, no basket for Garcia. So back to NS Matrix. Ting Jun has the ball. Jia Hao here, number 31, Anthony. Now Ting Jun goes with a shot from behind the arc. Good work there for Ting Jun. We're registering a 3-pointer there for NS Matrix. Now Zhong Han, here comes Adroit. Next move. Foul spotted by the umpire. It will be Adroit's ball from the sideline.
So right now, NS Matrix is playing man-to-man defense right here.
Yep.
So they should go, Adroit should go into a pick and roll in order to get some easy basket. Zhong Han, man, that's an acrobatic finish right there with his right hand.
Great work there by Zhong Han of Adroit. Now Ting Jun. Adroit just 1 point adrift. Wong Yihao. And Milo from behind the arc. No basket. So back to Adroit here through Russell Lowe, making his move on the right flank. And the pass towards Morgan. Morgan aims. Picked up there. Nakib Borhan tussling for the ball with Anthony. White won the ball, and Fu Ting Jun gave it to Jia Hao. Here comes the shot. Off the rim instead. Morgan. Zhong Han. Oh, intercepted nicely there.
That was a nice read off that steal. Jia Hao for 3 misfires.
Yeah. Zhong Han once more for Adroit. And the pass towards the other end for Nakib Borhan. Russell gave it to Garcia. Garcia, Zhong Han from behind the arc. Nice Nicely delivered by Jonathan Wong. What a shot there by Wang Zhonghan.
Although he did not win the three-point shootout, but he still can knock down those three from downtown.
Yep. So 22 for Adroit and 18 in NS Matrix. And a quick response there from Milo Marklock Singh. Putting that one in for a 2. And Garcia, a quick response from Adroit as well. Finding success in the basket there for Singapore Adroit. Fu Tingjun.
Here picking up his first personal foul. He will go to the bench for a short break. You know, he went full metal to the pedal. So hey, Coach Chan pulls him out for a little bit just to get him to catch some air. While it's still a tight game here in the first quarter.
Milo with a shot. Good one from Milo. Adding to the tally here for NS Matrix. It's 22. 2 points a drive of Adroit. Morgan, Russell. Give it to Nakib. Nakib with a shot off the rim. And picked up by Wang Yihao here. Give it to Milo. Tingjun now. Aims the basket off the backboard instead. Benoit is in for Adroit. And here comes Moses Morgan. At the end of this first quarter, Nakib with a shot. Goes straight into the basket by the number 99, Nakib Borhan.
Matrix didn't expect Nakib to actually pull up from the downtown range because he didn't show much promises on the downtown. He's usually post-up player here in this season, so maybe that is something that's coming out from his repertoire in this game.
So not bad at all this quarter for Singapore Adroit. Holding on to this 5-point lead and 8-point lead. That is over NS Matrix with that delivery from behind the arc. So 30 for Adroit and 22 NS Matrix. That's the end of the first quarter. So yeah, some good basketball there being played by Singapore Adroit, Brian.
That's a good way to end this quarter out by Nakib Borhan. You know, go back-to-back from downtown. It's a good, huge momentum builder. You can go see the leading highlight of the first quarter here. Chun Hong, you know, doing what he do best, shooting and scoring. But Charles Garcia, man, this dude it's a walking bucket right here with this Euro step, finishing in traffic with Anthony. Anthony couldn't do anything at all. As you can see, just so stable with the side step right there. And that's not just the first one. He got another one coming right after this one. Tingjun trying to get himself into rhythm, and then Wang Zhonghan now heading into the second quarter.
So we take a look at that shot from Wang Zhonghan. And Nakib receiving the ball from, it is Zhonghan actually, with the ball from Charles Garcia. This is Milo Marklock Singh with his contribution for NS Matrix. So 8 points are separating the two teams here as we go into the second quarter. Adroit holding on to the lead here, 30-22.
Now with only 8 players, they are able to hold on to this lead here for a quarter. Now, is this going to be a sign that Matrix is going to activate Jeff Vernus from the bench here?
Yep.
But so far, they're running with the same 5. The way how they ended in the first quarter, we got Wei Yong on the court, Chun Hong, Yi Hao, Milo, and also Jia Hao leading the way for Matrix.
So we are all set for the start of the second quarter of this match with Van Waal on the sideline to begin the match in this quarter number 2. Zhonghan. Nakib still there. The shot from Nakib off the rim. Now back to NS Matrix. 23 is Liu Wei Yong. Wei Yong with the shot, surely off the backboard and into the basket. Good work there from Lim Wei Yong.
The X factor of the bench of Matrix. You know, Wei Yong always coming off the bench, contributing, you know, both ends of the floor. He plays defense, and he's a pretty good mid-range shooter as well himself. As you can see, doing all the dirty work there, going in for the steal to pick up this possession for NS Matrix.
So here we go once more. Wei Yong with Wang Yihao. 31 there is Jia Hao. Just biding his time is Chun Hong. Gave it to Milo. Milo a little bit short off the backboard. So back to Singapore Adroit. Holding on to a 6-point lead here over NS Matrix. Xiong Han calling for Yong Wei. Morgan almost lost the ball but picks it up. Now Morgan goes with a shot off the rim. Now able to pick it up for the second time, but the whistle has gone, or rather shot clock is over. So back to NS Matrix, Wang Yihao. Yihao. Still the team in white, holding on to the possession. Milo gave it to Chung Hong. And Chun Hong with a shot and springing off the rim.
Wow, good hands right here by Jia Hao as he goes for a 3-point bomb.
Good work.
Turning defense into offense.
Yeah.
Must be the braid.
Splendid work there by Jia Hao for NS Matrix. Getting closer to Adroit now, 27-30. Xiong Han gave it to Moses Morgan. Van Wow, it is still Singapore Adroit on the offense here. And a shot from Yong Wei off the rim as well. So nothing gained with this latest move from Singapore Adroit. So here we go. Jia Hao from the back line. Mei Ding Chung Hong with a shot off the rim, picked up there by Yong Wei. Xiong Han. Wang Xiong Han. Russell Lowe, 32. Too high there for Nakib Borhan. It's gone out of bounds for throwing back to the team in white, NS Matrix.
This is good contribution here from Singapore Adroit. Ko Yong Wei, although nothing much on the offensive end, but he has already 4 rebounds under his name.
Yep.
With just a little 2.5 minutes playing for Adroit.
Anthony making the shot, lobbing it straight into the basket. Good work there, Anthony Liu for Matrix. Now here we go, Van Wal keeping possession. Gave it to Xiong Han. Xiong Han takes the ball, give it to Van Wal. Now Van Wal with a shot off the backboard. Turnover back to Matrix. Goes for the offense and finding the basket through Liu Wei Yong.
Strong move right there by Wei Yong, going into the face of Yong Wei to score that 2. This is my favorite matchup right here. Russell versus Anthony down the low block. All right, right now we're gonna pass down to our courtside reporter, Vicky.
All right, so thank you, Hakim. According to Coach Jeff from NS Matrix, his player need to put more effort on defense because they are giving too many open shots for Singapore Adroit to score. Besides defense, they also need to put more effort on offense. As Coach Jeff arranged a new strategy for his player for the upcoming game. So that's all for me. Back to you, Hakim.
Okay, thank you, Vicky. Too many open space are given to Adroit, so certainly, and as a Matrix will be looking into that. And currently 3 points are in the lead over Adroit. Low there.
Second chance points here being created by who? None other than Wei Yong once again for NS Matrix. Timeout being called here by NS Matrix. You know, Coach Jeff wants to try and try something new here with the set play. You know, he's always such a genius with the open side ball plays. So let's see what he has up his sleeve right after this timeout being called.
And a look at the scoreboard. Not that far apart, 33-30 in favor of NS Matrix. We're still in the second quarter of this match. And certainly a lot of discussion there by the head coach. Explaining the strategy. As Vicky said just now, they're a bit open on the defense, allowing a lot of space for Singapore Adroit. So certainly that's something that they need to improve upon.
You can see Moses Morgan sitting on the bench right there, trying to compose himself, trying to get himself into a dead-eye killer mode. Because Adroit definitely in their team. It's a close game here, just a 3-point difference so far. Wei Yong with a spin move. That is a smooth move right there.
Liu Wei Yong contributing his part for the tally of NS Matrix. Now back with the action here. And NS Matrix on the offense, well defended by Van Waal there for Singapore Adroit. Russell picks it up. This is Yong Wui. Zhong Han has the ball now. Good pass there towards Russell. Russell aims off the rim. Well picked up there by Wei Yong. Kok Hao gave it to Ting Chun Hong with a shot off the rim. Well, Zhong Han did well there to keep the ball in play, but it's the team in white with a shot. And sending that one straight into the basket was a Liu Wei Yong, a three-pointer there.
Liu Wei Yong's performance is exactly just like Draymond Green, doing all the dirty work and also making...
The umpire, it will be the possession for Singapore Adroit from the sideline here.
First personal foul by Kok Hao.
Yeah. Moses Morgan. Morgan takes it to the basket. And picked up there by Van Waal. Waal from underneath the basket. Good defense there, but Morgan in the end was able to slot that one in. Good score there from Moses Morgan for Adroit. Now here comes NS Matrix. Zhan Fu with a shot.
Referee stops the game. So let's see what is going to be the call as both of them discusses here. All smiles just to want to check out and confirm the call. I believe it's a shot clock expiration.
Ah, so there you go. Well, just confirming there.
Yep,
with the official.
Resets it to 14 as it hits the rim. So Matrix will get another chance for on the offense here.
So possession from the back line for the team in white, NS Matrix. Kok Hao, Wei Yong, and Chun Hong. Looking for the next points here for NS Matrix, well defended by Morgan. Turnover now with Adroit on the offense once again. Russell Lowe using his height to great advantage, but well defended there by Zhan Fu. And now Chun Hong from behind the arc. No basket. Kok Hao's turn now. Kok Hao straight, sailing straight into the basket by Teo Kok Hao. Another three-pointer delivered by NS Matrix.
He's trying to fan his hand right now because signaling that it's a hot hand right now to try and cool it down. He's not missed on the floor so far. 2 for 2 from downtown.
And Russell Lowe as well here. Off the rim and into the basket. Russell did well here for Adroit. Now back to NS Matrix. What will be a quick response from them? Wei Yong tries to find the spot, the angle. But well defended here by Singapore Adroit. Yong Wei gave it to Russell Lowe. Back to Yong Wei. Zhang Han. Here comes Adroit. Where's Morgan? Russell. Foul spotted by the umpire.
A little too aggressive there by Anthony Liu. So the referee spotted a push here. You can see on the highlight right here, trying to stop Russell Lowe from backing him down. And a timeout here being called by Coach Chan to stop the game clock here in the second quarter. Score is just a 4-point difference, Hakeem. This is a close game right here.
Very close game. Back to the bench for both teams to receive further instruction as we take a look at the game highlight here, brought to you by Li Ning, Mei Mei, Ting Chun Hong, laying it up into the basket. And as Matrix, super slow-mo there, so that we can take a good look at the newly braided Ting Chun Hong. Such a star performer for NS Matrix. Once more. This is a shot. The ball was given to Liu Wei Yong. And we are back on the court. For the remainder of the second quarter in the first half. And another look at the scoreboard. Singapore Adroit 34 and NS Matrix 38. 4 points game. Still too close to call. Gav Vierens, the coach, giving instruction from the sideline there. Russell. Oh, good turning there from Russell Lowe and able to slot the ball into the basket.
That was a pretty move there by Russell.
Yeah.
Backs him down. You don't know that he has experience more than Sherwin. Gave him the work on the low block. That's taking him to school right there by Russell.
Ragu's back on the lineup here for NS Matrix. Wang Yihao with a shot off the backboard. Good defending there from Adroit. Now Day has the ball with Zhang Han. And nicely done there by Van Wall. Off the pass there from Zhang Han. Well, what do you know, is tied now at 38 all. So waiting for the next move here from NS Matrix. Gok Hao up against Van Wall of Adroit. Yihao, well defended. Now back to Moses Morgan. Morgan forces his way through. Still Morgan. Wow. A solo star performance from Moses Morgan there to deliver the next point for Adroit.
That was a bunch of contact right there, just being able to stay with it and put it into the basket. Man, Moses Morgan is something else.
Yihao finally putting two back for NS Matrix from underneath the basket. It's tied at 40 all. Van Wall. Morgan picks it up. Good defending there from Zhan Fu. Now Raghu Sharwin with a shot off the backboard. Good defending there by Russell Lowe. On the offensive towards the end of this second quarter. Zhang Han waiting for the right moment. Wang Zhonghan looks for the space, or just a bit unlucky there. Wang Zhonghan will be the final shot of this quarter. What will it be? Here we go, off the rim, a bit unlucky there. Wang Yihao. So, as we go to the halftime with the score tied at 40 all, NS Matrix and Adroit, Brian.
a very surprising score here at our halftime break. You know, Adroit only playing with 8 players. Could you imagine if they have a full squad? You know, maybe this score will be so much different. Because right now, Matrix has almost pretty much everyone has stepped onto the floor already. So they're just very lucky that Adroit just brought 8 players at this point.
Yep. So there you have it. 2 quarters done and dusted. Another 2 quarters coming your way in this match between NS Matrix and Singapore Adroit. As we're going to head back to the court side where Sam is getting ready to interview one of the key players in the first 2 quarters, Russell Lowe of Singapore Adroit. Over to you, Sam.
Low from Singapore Adroit. Obviously, there's score a lot of points in the low post. What do you think of the aggressiveness of this game compared to the other games?
I think the aggressiveness is much better. We are trying to push the ball quicker, so we're doing better today.
The game is tied at 40 points right now. What do you think your team can be doing to improve for the second half?
You play better defense, and I think we'll take care of the game.
All right, thank you, Russell. Thank you. Good luck with the second half. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. So that's the word of Russell Lowe, improve the defense. And, well, then the rest will be taken care as they seek to go for the win. And so over to you, Sam.
欢迎来到我们全新面貌的 Imbiana Damai 2 Erasa 坐落于金銮城，一座累积了超过20千人口的立领之城。金銮城围绕着居然著名的南巴山，清晨云雾让你仿佛身处于云顶高原，给您一个自然凉爽的气候和绿意盎然的环境。风水地理位置绝佳，享受有山有水，也感受到大自然的气息。它是一个远离尘埃又极为便利的地点，不到2分钟的车程就能抵达便利超市、KFC、火车站咖啡馆等等。再来就是我们精心打造的绿色围篱保安区，让每一位家人与访客都有焕然一新的感觉。在这里还拥有了一片1亩大的专属休闲公园，无论是户外健身器材、篮球场、瞭望台及游乐场都一并俱全。如果你是一个向往高生活品质及优越的环境，那你可别错过了我们为你准备的这款4房4侧，而且有着1排尺长的双层牌楼，有一个足以媲美半独立的宽敞车房，即使放上了4辆车都没问题，也随时能用作家庭聚会的场合。楼下设有长辈房，并与厕所相连接，更适合用于3代同堂聚一屋的概念。开放式的客厅与饭厅格局，有个非常好发挥的空间。干湿厨房分明，也大大提升了视觉上的观感。再来后巷还多了一个至少4侧的空地，还可以拥有自己的种植小天地。2楼有个多功能的共享空间，能改造成书阁或休息厅，又或者是给居家办公、居家学习的家人们更为合适。简约舒适的主卧室设计，睡床与衣帽间的隔离，迎接了现代人的理想设计概念。另外2间睡房都各自备有浴室，充分的给予个人的隐私及方便。买房可以说是人生的一件大事，更是我们生活起居的重要地方。尤其是在疫情期间，深深的体会到一间家的重要性。那现在的超值配套，让想要更大空间的您带来更大的惊喜。不仅是低头期，而且首2年的保安费、1年的网络费，还有律师费、印花税、买卖合同、贷款合同等诸多手续费，均由我们为你买单。这么多的优惠，你们还在等什么呢？就把你的安乐窝住在一个无污染、无工厂、无重金属的地点吧。我是 Chen， 给您一个优质的居住环境是我的使命。
你会上篮啊？你会上篮？你刚才有玩过吗？没有玩过啊？我觉得你们那边很多票哎，你们也是拿有票 ？OK， 我就不要废话，不要这样多 OK。 OK， 我就直接问了这边。如果你们我问一道问题，来，我们第一个举手 ，OK， 非常简单 ，OK。我叫什么名字？你有玩过吗？你有玩过吗？我看到第一个最快举手是你啊，你有玩过吗？可是没有。你想玩？我叫什么名字 ？Sam Wong 啊，我不是哦。我是 Sam Wong， 可是。你也是会，你们两个剪刀石头布一下，赢了下来。OK， 两个戴眼镜啊。冰城最强，来，你们谁下来？谁赢？来下来。OK， 终于啊，花了3分钟选了2位人，有点久了，但没有关系。你叫什么名字啊？
我叫君生。
君生啊，哎，君生的朋友可以教一下给他吗？全场10个剪这样的头发，帮你尖叫。你叫什么名字
？William。William
啊，你学校有没有逼你剪头发？
没有。
你今年几岁啊
？19。
19岁，今年几岁啊
？14。
14啊 ，OK。废话不多说 ，OK。你是红色那边的，你是蓝色 ，OK。It's very simple。你是右手，左手，右手。OK，whatever。你现在过去吧 ，OK。然后我觉得这里呢，你等下拿蓝色，你去上篮 ，OK。你上那边 ，OK。So 一回来一上了篮，如果不进的话，你们要补篮 ，OK。上了篮回来放里面，放你要的位置 ，OK。如果有一条线的话就赢了 ，OK。You understand? You get me? Winner。紧张吗？可以尖叫声一下给他们吗 ？Let's go。Let's go， 1、2、3 ，Let's go！ 哎呦，2个 ，OK， 有了，回来，快点！谁拿先？你们谁要放哪里？哦，放中间 ，OK， 有吗？有了，又有了，回来 ，OK。哦，这一个就看谁的速度比较快了。哦，有了，回来了，有吗？哎，什么？哦，你赢了 ，Let's go！ 你的朋友全部很开心。你没有看到他的在那边吗？完全没有看到，太紧张了啊！可是恭喜你，你要留下一下 ，OK？Good game， 所以 good sportsmanship。所以我们要给你这个奖呢，价值啊大概400块。OK， 所以你可以去带一下你的女朋友一起去看。OK， 我们送的这个是第一期的翻车演唱会的一个票。OK， 所以这个是给谁的？给输的，你输了，差一点点而已。OK， 谢谢你。我们拍一张照片纪念一下。OK， 紧张吗？刚才的比赛40比40，紧张。现在是有打校队啊，还是什么吗？有打校队吗？没有打校队啊？你有打校队吗？以前啊，哦。我看你很紧张哎，你心跳很快哎。你是不是看到有哪一个可爱啊？
没有啦，看到很美的。
你有看到美的啊？
有。
有啊，哪一个你觉得美的？
那个上面的那边。
桌上面那个女生。
没有。啊？没有。
桌上面那个男生比较美啊，哦 ，OK， 可以的，我们这边是 OK 的
，OK。Okay, thank you, Sam. Fun and game with our lucky spectators. Still waiting for the next resumption of this match, and before then we head back to the court side with Vicky. Over to you, Vicky.
Alright, so thank you, Hakim. Right beside me, we have Zifeng from MS Matrix. So Zifeng right now is a tie, 40-40. So just now when I was listening to the huddle, Coach Jeff mentioned something about defense. So how do you think about your defense in the first half?
Our defense is doing quite good, and then we just need to stay disciplined in defense and then be aggressive. And then we move the ball well and then open and just take the shot.
So which part Coach asked more for the second half in order to get you guys back on the lead?
just be more focused on defense and offense, and then be disciplined. Just play our game.
All right, so thank you, Zifeng. Good luck. Back to you, Hakim.
Thank you, Vicky. That's Chang Zifeng. So be more focused, be more disciplined, and focus on your defense as well as offense. Get the balance right. That is the key. As we take a look at the halftime stats here, Brian with NS Matrix and Adroit locked at 40. Want to take us through the numbers? What do you make out of these numbers here?
With pleasure, Hakim. So 32% in the first half in field goal percentage for Matrix, 45 for Adroit. You can see they made 18 out of 40, so that's a very high volume shot there for both teams in the first half. 3-point shot, 26 attempt from Matrix. Wow, that's amazing. That is a lot of shots being bombed from behind the arc there. Yep. As you can see, to Adroit just only having 12, so almost double the amount right there, but 26%, 1% more compared to Adroit. And then on the free throw, pretty equal right now, so 2 attempts and 3 attempts for Adroit, and then both also making 1, so 50% and 33% for Adroit respectively.
And you can see the total rebounds number there, 30 for NS Matrix. Not too far behind that is Adroit with 27. A turnover slightly higher for Adroit at 5 and 2 for NS Matrix. 4 steals for Matrix and 2 for Adroit. That is the numbers, the stats for the halftime. So we will be back soon as we take a look at this game highlight brought to you by Leaning. Some great action there from underneath the basket. Van Wilder putting in for 2. And Morgan, despite the defenses, was able to put that one into the basket beyond the reach of the NS Matrix players. And then Wong Yihao as well, contributing a 2 for NS Matrix. So plenty to be expected in the second half of this match between NS Matrix and also Singapore Adroit.
Now this stat sheet is looking really, really nice. You know, in the first half, Matrix, they cleared out their bench, so literally everyone saw playtime. Now only one player hasn't scored yet so far, and that's Chang Zifeng, the person that got interviewed by Vicky right before we head back, starting this second half right here. And Zifeng, you know, he's the type of shooter that's very composed. You know, he's not afraid of the big stage as well. So as long as these teammates manage to find him in this and drop the ball into his pocket, I think he will find putting his name on the score sheet as well, and that will make like every single player for NS Matrix that will be scoring already in the first half. And then for Singapore Adroit with 12 points, Russell Lowe is leading the way today with 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steals. 3 block shots for him going into the second half. Moses Morgan with 7 and 8, shooting 23%, and Jonghan 75% from the field with 7 points and 1 assist and 2 rebounds.
As you can see on the screen here, the two teams getting ready for the start of the second half. Raghu Sharwin Siva also seeing action. Some good performance as well from him. For NS Matrix, that's Anthony Liu, number 77, and also Chang Zifeng. For Adroit, with only 8 players in the squad that they brought to Penang, making full use of all 8 players. And in fact, the 2 important import players, Moses Morgan and Charles Garcia, much needed firepower for the team. But it's great to see the other players such as Russell Lowe playing some great basketball as well for the team. And of course, not to mention Wong Zhonghan and the rest of the players like Van Wal and also Kao Yong Wei. So just about 20 seconds from now, it's the start of the second half. This is the third and final match of the day. But remember, we have another day tomorrow here in the Han Chiang Stadium in Penang. 3 more matches coming your way. Just waiting for one of the players to go to the umpire. Take the ball. And from the sideline, it will be NS Matrix. Liu Wei Yong. Kok Hao now will begin the proceeding in this third quarter. Mei Ting Chung Hong here has the ball. The pass that was meant for Anthony was picked up by Moses Morgan. Zhong Han for Adroit. Zhong Han gave it to Garcia. Russell from the edge of the rim, well picked up there by Chung Hong. Anthony Liu and Kok Hao from behind the arc. What a shot there by Teo Kok Hao.
Having himself a game here for 3 now from downtown. Naki Borhan fires one back right at the get-go of this.
Chun Hong couldn't get the basket. Russell Lowe and a long pass there. Oh, Garcia didn't see that one coming. They just missed receiving the ball there from Russell. So back to NS Matrix from the back line. Teo Kok Hao. Matrix makes their move. Chun Hong.
Offensive foul call here. So they're going to turn the ball over. Kok Hao picks up an offensive foul call.
Let's take a look at this action replay. Kok Hao, with that foul on Moses Morgan. So Adroit has possession of the ball. Garcia makes his move. And a foul there by Anthony Liu on Garcia.
You just have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
You can see this. You know, Garcia just went right at the grill of Anthony. Did not even attempt to jump right there before Anthony. And just a big smile on his face.
So possession from the back line for Adroit. Morgan. Good turn there.
Just got his foot right on the line there by Wong Jong Han. Turns the ball over, so here comes NS Matrix.
Kok Hao. Still Kok Hao for Matrix. Back to Wong Yi Hao. Yi Hao with a three-pointer attempt, but off the rim. Now Morgan lobbing the ball towards Russell, but picked up there. And NS Matrix now with the opportunity. Ting Chun Hong with a foul by Garcia on Chun Hong. So 2 shots awarded in favor of Chun Hong.
You can see on this replay right here, Yi Hao drops the pass to Chun Hong, goes up. Just a little clip right there, and he fell off balance, but all is well. You know, they dap each other up. Chun Hong at the line, shooting 2 shots, 76% free throw shooter.
First one in by Ting Chun Hong. Very close match here. 2 out of 2. Good work there by Ting Chun Hong. Takes Matrix to 45 and 43. Adroit. Now Garcia. So easy. Nicely done there by Charles Garcia. Putting that one in for a 2.
That is going to be dangerous now. They got Sherwin down the low block. You know, both participants is going to be way faster than him. You got Charles Garcia, you got Russell Lowe. They got good and quick feet work. So how
here they come again.
Matrix going to
the basket by Morgan. There you go in a succession. Garcia and Morgan finding the basket for Adroit. Back in the lead here at 47-45. Ting Chun Hong now from behind the arc of the backboard. Picked up by Garcia. And a pass towards his countryman, Moses Morgan, who goes with a 3-pointer attempt. No basket there. Back to Teo Kok Hao of Matrix. And here comes Wei Yong. Wei Yong and the pass towards Raghu Sharvin. Well, lost the ball there. Now back to the team in black. Zhong Han picks it up. Oh, good defense there by Mei Mei Ting Chun Hong. And Kok Hao, here comes the shot. What a shot there from Teo Kok Hao.
Sidestepping his defender.
Yeah.
Looks in the eye of the bucket. Lets it fly, finding nothing but the bottom of the net.
Being cap in play there by Nakib Borhan. Kok Hao has the ball. Surely. So easy for NS Matrix, adding to the tally there via Teo Kok Hao.
Teo Kok Hao with 5 points already in this second half. Charles Garcia dribbling the ball up the court for a Singapore Adroit.
Garcia tries to find Morgan. Well picked up there by Raghu Sharvin. Here comes Kok Hao once more. Wong Yi Hao now attempt from behind the arc. Wei Yong with a shot. Good work there by Liu Wei Yong. Another contribution by that man Wei Yong. Matrix at 52. And a foul spotted by the umpire as Garcia makes his move. So wins the free throw. Action replay here will show you what happened. The foul by Raghu Sharvin.
I think at this point, if I'm Raghu Sharvin, I think I would just drop a few steps back and just force his Charles Garcia to take that shot from outside rather than having him dribbling right into my grill.
Yeah. First one in by Charles Garcia. And the second one here from the big man. Garcia off the rim. Well picked up there by Raghu Sharvin. So just a 1 point from Garcia. Wow, he ran back. Gave it to Yong Wei. Russell was asking for the ball. But here comes Garcia. And the shot finally coming in at the end of the shot clock. Foul on Russell Lowe there, so gains at 2 free throws here. As you can see from the action replay, Raghu Sharvin with Yi Hao combining to stop Russell Lowe.
So Russell Lowe, a very good free throw shooter as well. Couldn't get the first one to drop.
Yep. And the second one for Russell Lowe. Straight into the basket by Russell. So just a 1 point now. Well, that takes Adroit to 49. Kok Hao off the rim from that 3-point attempt. Now Zhong Han has the ball for Adroit. And a pass well picked up by Garcia. Nakib Borhan now with the attempt off the rim as well. And a pass towards Mei Mei Ting Chun Hong. And from behind the actually no. And to the basket in the end. Just takes a little bit of time. And that's from number 22. Finally open scoring for himself, Chang Zifeng.
Yep. That's correct. Chuan Zifeng holding his breath there as the ball bounced multiple times on the rim.
Yeah. And a good ball. Zifeng once more. Nope. Off the rim. Well picked up there by Zhong Han. Adroit makes his move. Garcia again facing Raghu Sharvin. Just needing to deal with Garcia. And again making the foul on Garcia.
That's his second personal foul already.
Substitution taking place. A few players coming in, including Ui Jianfu for NS Matrix. And also Fu Tingjun Garcia here. Not into the basket with the first one. Adroit at 49 and Matrix 55. Nicely delivered into the basket with the second one. 50-55. Now Fu Tingjun has the ball for Matrix. Shanfu. Back to Tingjun. This is Shanfu now. Shanfu with a shot. Oi, Shanfu. The other braided brother delivered a nicely delivered shot into the basket.
That gives him 9 points already for NS Matrix. Ui Shanfu coming alive here in the second half.
Yep. And Garcia. Nakib shot, but possession still Adroit, and Garcia makes his way. Unable to slot that one in. Good work there by Charles Garcia. Now Fu Tingjun. Zifeng. Zhanfu. Jahao now with a shot. And the other braided brother as well. Hu Jahao with a three-pointer. That's all happening, and Garcia at the other end delivers another 2-pointer for Adroit. This is exciting. Now Tingjun gives the ball to Jia Hao. Another delivery, but off the backboard. Wang Zhonghan, always good dribble of the ball. Able to pass the ball to Garcia with a shot from behind the arc. What a three-pointer that one from Garcia.
That was a good move right there by Wang Zhonghan.
Yeah.
Understanding the position of Charles Garcia at the top without even looking, just drops the pass.
Oh, while we are at that, Jia Hao delivering yet another one from behind the arc.
Such confidence with that shot. Charles Garcia tries to answer, couldn't get it to drop.
Well picked up by Zhanfu. Gave it to Fu Tingjun. Now here's Jia Hao. How about it? Zifeng getting into the act as well. Chang Zifeng, a three-pointer from the number 22. Takes Matrix to 65. Well defended by Raghu Sharwin. It's looking good here for Matrix. 67-57 in favor of Matrix.
Caught fire from downtown. Hu Jahao knocked down two big shots. One in the grill of Charles Garcia and the other one right off a dribble from the side step. So this is why they are having this lead right now. And then Zhifeng also has one from downtown too. So that's 9 points already from behind the arc here in the third period.
Shanfu, Zifeng once more. Zifeng! I think it's that interview with Vicky has done him good. And now he's on a roll. Another three-pointer from Chang Zifeng.
With this shooting performance, could he also be the next one to get some braids
after
this match?
Oh, Zhonghan not looking bad at all. A quick response from Adroit. And then at the other end, all the points are coming in now from both sides. Hui Jia Hao, the latest one for NS Matrix. Right towards the end of this third quarter. Now, Zhonghan draws the foul there. Jonathan Wang Zhonghan.
Games like this, huh?
Yeah.
Both teams just trading basket after one another.
So here we have Wang Zhonghan behind the line with a free throw. First one, nicely done by Zhonghan. And the second one as well. Into the basket, 61 now for Adroit and 72 Matrix. Right at the end of this third quarter of the match.
One last possession here for Hu Jahao. Tries to set things up. Try to go isolation here with the top pick here with Zhifeng.
Yep. A good play here. It is Tingjun. Tingjun. But whistle from the umpire signaling Foul by Fu Tingjun, so therefore possession back to Adroit with about 7 seconds remaining on the clock. It will be Adroit's last chance in the third quarter.
That is very unfortunate there. Tingjun being penalized with a foul.
As you can see there, the foul by Tingjun on Zhong Han. So the free throw is awarded in favor of Zhong Han. Just the one more free throw here. Zhong Han delivering it into the basket. That's the final attempt from Hu Jiahao. It's the end of the third quarter. 10 points separating the two teams here. Great entertaining third quarter. It is NS Matrix in front, 72-62 over Adroit.
What a run here in the third quarter to pull things off. So story of the match in the third quarter is 3-pointers. Right now it's just a battle of mathematician right now. You know, you can score as much 2 points as you can, and then the other end they're just gonna just drop all the 3-point bombs in order to secure this lead.
Okay, 我们回来了，所以我想要知道你叫什么名字？
文晶。
你的 IG 是什么？
哦，也是文晶。
你们知道 ？OK， 你的名字叫什么 ？Kim。OK， 你的名字？
优展。
所以你们今天是来看谁打比赛啊？你们是支持哪一个 team 啊？那个是什么 ？NS。你知道 NS 啊？
我陪他来吧。
陪男朋友啊，很 sweet。可是我想要送出一个低清的一个票哦。听说你是低清最大的 fans， 对，忠实粉丝。我想要知道你最喜欢低清里面的哪一位的人物
？OK mo。
OK mo 啊
？OK。
所以他的全名是 OK mo 还是 OK mo？OK。所以你答对了。你想要去看他们的演唱会吗？想。他讲很多次好了 ，OK， 这样我就送你2张 ，OK， 你现在当他们的电灯泡，下一次你会有女朋友的 ，OK， 你可以的 ，OK， 所以谢谢你们，谢谢 ，Back to you。
Lucky spectators there, thank you Sam. So we're back on the center court for the final quarter of this match. My partner Brian Yee, what's going to happen in this final quarter, you reckon, with just 10 points separating these two teams, Adroit and Matrix?
Now they did a good job in containing Moses Morgan in the third quarter. You did not see him get any touches at all, so they have to continue with this stifling defense on that number 8 of Adroit. As you can see, the ball finds him. You know, they understand that they need to put the ball in his hands in order to make him to go for a scoring tier now in order to cut this deficit.
Not getting lucky there with the first effort in this fourth quarter. And Matrix. Jiahao with a shot. Off the backboard now. It is a Tingjun. Tries to put one into the basket. It's gone out. So possession back to Singapore Adroit. Garcia at try to win the point here for Adroit. Another foul on Wong Zhong Han this time around. So Zhong Han step up behind the line with his free throws early in the fourth quarter. Goes into the basket with the first one. And the second one as well, 2 out of 2 by Wong Zhong Han. Tingjun Jiahao here, 31. Raghu Sharwin's there as well. Tingjun gets the ball. Right in front of the umpire there.
He would never miss that kind of call.
Yep.
So the foul being pinned on Wang Zhuan. You can see all smiles right there as they exchange words with Ting Jun at the top. You know, they understand that Zhong Han was just doing all he can to just catch up, you know.
Zifeng 22. Zhan Fu lobbing it in, but off the backboard. Now it's back to Adroit. Has the space there, but a poor pass from Morgan. Now Ting Jun. Jia Hao, Raghu Sharwin. Zifeng. And Zhan Fu from a distance, but straight into the basket by Zhan Fu. That's a good one from Zhan Fu.
Such quick release there. You know, catching his defender off guard and just dropping that three, avoiding the shot to be blocked.
Ball has gone out of bounds. So possession back to NS Matrix.
12 points already for Zhan Fu after that 3-point barrage.
Here we go. Zhan Fu once again. Picked up there by Raghu Sharwin. Oh, Jia Hao lobbing it in. Bit unlucky there. Now back to Adroit. Morgan. Oh, and a pass that was meant for Garcia still in play. Hit the umpire, and now Morgan with the attempt, but off the rim. Now back to NS Matrix with Jia Hao with the latest attempt from behind the arc.
We got some insider news coming from courtside. Vicky, we're going to pass it down to Vicky. Vicky, can you hear us?
Alright, so thank you, Hakim. Coach Chan from Singapore Adroit is asking his player to move faster, play their role, and stick to their plan. Even though currently Singapore Adroit is short-handed, he knew they are tired already, but they still need to fight until the very last minute. That's all for me. Back to you, Hakim.
Okay, thank you, Vicky. Yes, that is a challenge for Singapore Adroit. And only 11 points adrift here. As we take a look at this action, NS Matrix. And another three-pointer delivered by that man, Jia Hao. What a shot there.
Whatever he took for lunch, I'm going to order double portion because I want to shoot like that. Hu Jiao is absolutely on fire for NS Matrix.
78 now Matrix and 64 Adroit. And foul on Russell Wong. Russell Lowe, as you take a look from this action replay. And a block from Wei Young. So the foul is given, so therefore the free throws here for Russell.
First free throw goes in for Russell Lowe as he goes for his second at the line.
2 out of 2 there. Nicely done by Russell. Adding to the tally there for Adroit at 66 currently. Now Hu Jiahao once more off the rim. Picked up there by Charles Garcia and a pass towards Morgan. Here comes Morgan. Nice layup there. Much better from the man, Moses Mo Money Morgan.
Trying to get himself going here in the offensive end here with this last 6 minutes to play. Oh, a 3-point bomb from Zhan Fu.
Yep.
That was 2 steps behind the 3-point line.
Now we really want to know what they had for lunch. Zhan Fu and also Jiao. And at the other end, Morgan just missed it. Now back to Matrix now. Fu Tingjun running down the flank. Wei Young. And a pass. Oh, just unlucky that Jiao. Nicely set up. Now back to Adroit. Morgan. Oh, good work there. Moses Morgan again finding the space and the time. Slot it home. And Zhan Fu. And Fu Tingjun with a shot off the rim. A bit unlucky that picked up by Zhong Han here. It's gone out of bounds. I think a foul there on Zhong Han.
Referee points number 0 to be pinned on the foul. Is he asking for a sub? He actually did this on purpose to get himself out of the game. So let's hope everything it's okay with Zhan Fu for asking that substitution right here. And then in comes Wang Yihao for NS Matrix.
You can see Ting Chun Hong also getting ready. Replacing Hu Jia Hao. Adroit at 70 and NS Matics at 81 currently, the final quarter of this match. Charles Garcia. It's a little bit short with that final delivery. Now Wang Yihao here for Matrix. Yihao gave it to Anthony. Anthony. Well defended by Russell. And a kick of the ball there. Unintentionally perhaps by Anthony.
Caught the audience on the side of the court there by surprise with that kick.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that ball to fly in their direction.
In the spirit of World Cup, as you said earlier, Brian.
Referee stops the game here. Apparently there's a little technical issue right now as the referee is going to try and rectify.
Probably with the shot clock as well.
So 11-point lead here for NS Matrix with 5.5 minutes remaining for the fourth quarter. So this is not a dead game just yet because you know, Adroit can still pull themselves back. They got the firepower to do it, and they got the people to make some stops right here to make a little run to make a worth of their money for NS Matrix.
Indeed. So here we go. I think we're about ready to resume this match. Nakib is on board for Singapore Adroit. Zhong Han picked up by Morgan, putting it into the basket.
Plus the foul.
Yeah, draws the foul as well. Smiling Zhong Han there. Let's take a look at this action replay. What happened there? And the foul on Moses Morgan. So behind the line, and Morgan puts it in with that one free throw given to him.
Scoring 7 points right from the start of the fourth quarter for Moses Morgan.
Anthony, Wei Young, finding position, back to Kok Hao. Wei Young with a shot here. Oh, well picked up there by Zhong Han. Then Morgan. And nicely done from behind the arc. Moses Morgan, another three-pointer.
He has definitely lit the fire here. Moses Morgan trying to prove for himself that he is still very much in this game with his offense prowess.
Not too far behind. Matrix got to watch out here. 76 Adroit and 81 Matrix. And now dispossessed once more. Back to Morgan. Morgan surely putting it in and draws the foul. Well, Morgan's on fire.
What a maneuver right there by number 8. Just went and slithered his way through the defense of Anthony Liu and Wei Yong to put in the ball plus the foul, sending himself to the line for another three-point opportunity.
Crowd just loving that piece of action. Courtesy of Moses Morgan and the rest of the teammates of Singapore Adroit, with a timeout call here by NS Matrix. In danger zone, 78 Adroit and 81 Matrix. As Zhong Han running out the flank. The man just creates the opportunity for his teammates. And Morgan from behind the arc, making no mistake with that shot. Boom, into the basket by Morgan. And this one, breaking through the defenses and slotting that one in. Draws the foul as well. Good work there, Moses Morgan.
He's representing himself well and also trying to, you know, make a little small run here to create more space in order to allow Russell Lowe or maybe Charles Garcia to operate down the low block a little bit more and make the offense click here late in the stretch.
Goes into the basket with a free throw. 79-81. Very close. This game can go either way. Hu Jia Hao. Anthony. And a pass towards Zi Huang with a shot by Zi Huang. Back to NS Matrix now. Ui Zhanfu. Zhanfu lost possession of the ball. It's gone out of bounds. Is it of Adroit? Yes, it was. So possession back to NS Matrix from behind the line. Now Zhanfu with a shot off the rim. Now picked up here by Moses Morgan. The turnover. Morgan off the rim. Now back to Matrix. Jiahao looks behind. Jiahao with a shot, precision shot. How they need that badly. And Jiahao delivers it for them.
How does he do it for Jiahao?
Yeah.
Knocking down all those 3-pointers for tonight.
Oh, well picked up there by Anthony Liu. And again, Jiahao. Zhanfu back to Jiahao. In the zone now, Hu Jiahao. When it matters the most, he delivers. Thank you very much, Hu Jiahao. With about 3 minutes remaining on the clock. And at the other end, Zhong Han putting that one in for a 2 for Adroit.
Zhanfu on the offense on this time.
Team in black. It's good stuff here. 5 points separating the two teams. Zhong Han let the ball roll a little bit. Now here comes Adroit once more. Garcia. Garcia goes in the zone and Dali putting that one in. Makes it look so easy. Another 2 point for Adroit.
Now more energy now for Singapore Adroit. You can see everyone stepping up and closing out their the people that they're defending right now.
The latest attempt by NS Matrix draws the foul there on Ui Zhanfu. Still too close to call. Only 3 points separating the two teams here. The crowd here in Hanchang Stadium are in for a treat. Ui Zhanfu. Ui Zhanfu. And a pass to Jiahao. Jiahao. Gave it to Kok Hao with a shot off the rim at the end of the shot clock.
Did you see that pass from Ui Zhanfu?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Jiahao putting that one in. But a quick reply there from Charles Garcia. They are at 85 now. And here comes Ui Zhanfu. Anthony Liu, 77. Another attempt. Zifan couldn't pick that one up. It's back to Adroit with Zhong Han. Morgan's gonna try from behind the line. Moses Morgan
ties the game up at 88 with that 3-point bomb.
Yesterday we had our first overtime. Are we looking at a second overtime? Still plenty of time remaining. 120 in this final quarter. Now Hu Jiahao against Russell. It's Jiahao with a pass, but well picked up by Russell. This is exciting. Good stuff here. Garcia. Back to Zhong Han. Zhong Han goes to in the zone and off the backboard into the basket by Wang Zhong Han. And Adroit has the lead here. Oh, well defended by Morgan, denying Zhanfu.
One-on-one situation. Continuation doesn't count. Referee points it before the shot. What a sequence here by both teams.
Exactly. For a long time, it is NS Matrix in the lead.
Check out this offense right here by Wang Zhong Han. One-on-one situation. Oh, this is the foul.
Yep.
We want to see the one before this one. And that also lead up to the block there by by Charles Garcia on the other end. This
Exciting
is a turnaround.
stuff here. Towards the end of this final quarter, and you can see the coach of NS Matrix just conveying some of his thoughts towards the technical table.
Now, because after the score by Wong Jong Han, technically the head coach of NS Matrix called for a timeout, but the crowd was just so loud. The referees just couldn't hear the buzzer that's being buzzed out for the timeout that lead to this block right here by Charles Garcia. So technically it could be a score here by NS Matrix. Look at this, just absolutely a clean block there by Charles Garcia, well timed on a attacking Ui Shenfu.
Great stuff there by Charles Garcia by Singapore. Adroit in the lead here, 90-88. Intense. And you can see the bench of NS Matrix tries to get things in order. You can see Jeff Viens making or saying some things to the umpire. Not entirely happy with what transpires, and this is pertaining to their request for the timeout earlier. Okay, here we go. Back on the court for the two teams. It's going to be a grand finale of a finish here for this match. As we await for these free throws to be taken by Jonathan Wong Jong Han, the opportunity to extend the lead for Adroit. Into the basket with the first one.
Clutch free throws here for Wong Jong Han.
Yep.
Trying to make this one to add on to his score.
2 out of 2. Good work there by Jong Han. That's 92 Adroit and 88 Matrix. Now they will be needing the points here. Crunch time. Ui Shenfu. Zi Feng with a shot off the rim. Picked up there by Nakib Borhan. And a foul has been committed, spotted by the umpire. Push there.
This is a good foul here by Ui Shenfu to stop the game clock, not allowing them to dribble the time out. Right off the miss here by Ji Feng. You know, sending Nakib Borhan to the line for 2 shots. That's a smart move there by Ui Shenfu.
But it is seconds remaining on the clock. Second one goes in from Nakib Borhan. That's 93 for Adroit.
Matrix needs a quick basket here. Time is not on their end because it's a 2-possession game. They need a quick basket.
Given to Zi Feng with a shot off the rim, picked up by Garcia. That's it. Looking good for the team in black. Garcia picks it up, drops it. And just dribbled the ball. What an ending for this match, Brian. Adroit came from behind and snatched the win right under the nose of NS Matrix. 93-88, the final score for Adroit.
Now this is what sports is all about. You do not give up. You know, you do not let the score get into your head. You know, they were down huge in the halftime break. They were tied in the third quarter. Worked their way back into this game, and in the end, things worked out for them, and they had a convincing win right here against NS Matrix to hold things out. Had an amazing performance in the fourth quarter by all of their players. You know, they played their role, they played better defense, they muscled up, they played more aggressively on the offensive end as well, and making great shot selection, which transcends to this win tonight.
Great result here for the team from Singapore. Yesterday was a loss for them, a win today, an important win for Adroit, 93-88 over NS Matrix. I think we have time for Vicky to have a chat with one of the players courtside, so gonna hand over. It's gonna be Sam actually, so over to you, Sam.
We have obviously the player of the game, Moses Morgan, 25 points. And double performance again by you. It was a slow start. And towards the end of the fourth quarter, a lot of clutch shot, a lot of layups. You make the win. I remember you said you were looking forward to play against NS Matrix when we were back in Batu Pahat, right? So you won them. What do you have to say? What do you want to say?
I was just pretty fatigued, pretty tired because I've been taking care of my baby and I wasn't doing anything for the last few days, and then I came in right before the game yesterday, so I never had time to really work out, but I just try to push myself, try to help the team as much as I can. I shouldn't get player of the game. Chuck should get player of the game because he was consistent throughout the whole game, but we pulled it out. It was a big win, and just looking forward to the next game, taking it each game, one game at a time.
I just want to ask one last question. Like, more and more players are having dreadlocks on the court, dreadlocks, dread with the hair. So I just want to ask, is that a cultural appreciation or a cultural appropriation, do you think? How do you feel?
For the dreadlocks? I'm not really sure. You know, for me, I stick with the low cut. You know what I'm saying? If that's what they like, that's what they like. You know, it is the culture back in America, but, you know, I like it, but I wouldn't get it.
Cheers. Thank you so much, Moses Morgan. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, player of the game, obviously Moses Morgan with a new baby and an important win tonight over NS Matrix 93-88. As we take a look at the full-time stats there, you can see Adroit with 46% field goal, 35 out of 75, and NS Matrix with 33 out of 93 for 35% there. 3-point percentage, more for Matrix at 35%, 19 out of 54. And for Adroit, only 7 out of 21 for 33%. On the free throws front, you can see 75% NS Matrix, 3 out of 4, and 16 out of 23 for 69% Adroit.
Now you can see that the free throws attempt right there just shows exactly what kind of game Adroit has been playing the entire second half. They were aggressive, driving into the lane, drawing a lot of fouls that sent them to the line, and shooting a very high percentage at the charity stripe. So this is the game highlights brought to you by Leaning, our official sporting partner for MBL 2022.
Here we go, and Morgan Zhonghan here. Another sterling performance by Jonathan Wong Zhonghan in the color of Adroit. Wei Jianfu, okay, making his presence felt for the team. Putting the ball into the basket, but what a blocking there by Charles Garcia, denying NS Matrix. So full-time score once more, folks. Adroit 93, NS Matrix 88, and that's it from all of us tonight. But tomorrow, 3 more matches coming your way. Do not forget, join us back at 4 p.m. tomorrow for more great action here on Major Basketball League. Until then, it's good night from me, Hakim Amir and Brian Yee.
Yes, sir.
NS Matrix, Pegasus Sport, Johor Southern Tigers, Singapore Adroit, KL Asil, Sunrise Youngsters,
Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one, check ball. You do know this is my house, right? Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for.